Okay, I think I got this now. All right. Hello, whoever's watching on replay. I'm just setting up, just trying to get this centered and stuff. And as you can see by how I'm dressed, it's really cold. At least I think it's cold. It's cold in the house here. Oh, there we go. And I got a new phone today. I got a brand new phone. So, hello, Laura. So I am on this phone, my new phone, which I'm really happy about. So I hope the picture's really good. Hard to tell with what I'm wearing. All right. So our topic today. Now, this is a crazy time of year. This is a crazy time. We're at Christmas. Anybody's watching YouTube like way months down the road. It's Christmas right now. It's holiday season, I should say. And so people are really stressed. Something in my teeth. Sorry. Oh my God. I just ate a salad. Probably not good. So what I want to talk about is things that I get my clients to do. And I just had a live stream within my monthly group, which is fantastic. And we were talking about, and I get them to go through some journaling exercises. Now, for those of you who have not done journaling or do not do journaling, this is something really different. So I want to talk about this really powerful way that I do journaling and my clients do journaling, because it makes a huge difference. So don't jump off the video because you're like, I don't journal, I don't want to. This is something that's different. So listen up. Now, why I talk about in the post about how when you feel like circumstances are controlling you and you can't control things and everything's going all over the place and you're running around like a mad person, right? That happens, especially at these holiday times. And I'm sorry. If it happens now, I know that it's happening in your regular life too, because it does. And the thing is because you're also living from patterns, behaviors, ways of being that you've been for a very long time, right? So when you've been doing something for a lot of years, when it's part of who you are, when these are habits, behaviors, and things that you've been doing for years, they just go on repeat. And especially during a busy time of the year when you're not being fully conscious, you're not connecting, you're just going, right? And so then what happens is if you wake up and you're out of the house and you're running around and you're not focusing, you're not finding time to center and to plan, like to kind of set some intentions for your day, what happens is life happens. Hello, who's ever jumping on? Life happens and things start to get out of control. The circumstances start to control you, right? And that's when things feel overwhelmed. You get stressed. You feel like, oh my God, there's too much I got to do. There's too much going on. I just want this season to end, everything, and all of that. Now, what can you do? What can you do? It is about choosing. It's about connecting. It's about first thing in the morning or times throughout the day to stop and check in and go, whew. But this journaling practice that I'm going to tell you about makes a huge difference. So you are going to think about what are some of the things that are challenging you right now, right? Like what are some of the things or the stories? And believe me, these are stories. So if you say it's just too busy now, I can't get anything done, I can't find time to eat healthy, there's no way I can do this, right? Those are our beliefs. So we see our beliefs. So when we see those things to ourselves, those are our beliefs. When we state them like this, when they're there, just there at the tip of our tongue, those are our beliefs. So we are now seeing what we believe. What happens is we always act from our beliefs. So when we notice our beliefs, yeah, and those are what's directing our life. Those are what's directing our life. So when you say, oh my God, it's just so busy and I'm so stressed and the holidays are just a horrible time of the year and I'm just going crazy and I don't know what to do, right there, you have just stated some very important beliefs. You've stated that you believe holidays have to be crazy. You believe that you will be stressed. You believe that things are just going to be out of control and you have no control of your circumstances and this is just horrible. You see what I mean? Because those are your beliefs. And so from those beliefs, those actions that you've continually taken, they have formed that type of a life for you. So how can you begin to change this? Well, seeing where your beliefs are, then you know where to start. Okay, so I see that I believe that I'm stressed this whole season, right? That I'm stressed all the time and that people are coming to me from everywhere else and I have no control. So you could work on, I feel like I'm stressed and I have no control. So your belief is that during this season, or maybe all of the time, you are stressed and out of control. So then how do you think your life is going to go? You are actually, from those beliefs, creating that type of life over and over and over and over again. And so until you tune in and go, oh, no, I see that. Now I'm going to choose different beliefs, different ways of being, different ways of acting, different ways of talking, different everything. So how do you actually do that then? That's when the journaling practice comes in. In the journaling, you're going to notice the things, like I said, where's your struggle, what's your challenge, that's your story. And then right in there, you're going to need to work on that. You're going to go, okay, I see this. Now, the best thing is to not beat yourself up and to not get down on yourself and go, oh, how stupid, I see that I've done this. I did it again. Why am I doing this? I don't understand. It's so-and-so's fault. You see what I mean? We can just take it in a downward negative spiral. You don't want to do that. You want to go, okay, I see that that is something that I've been having an issue with. Wow, that's why this time of year is like this for me. That's why I'm reacting this way. I see it. Okay, how do I choose to be now? How do I choose to be now? What type of beliefs? What's my new story? Like, what do I want to believe now? So the journaling would be about that. It would be like, I choose to be. I am open to this. I choose to start my day in a calm way. I choose to connect to myself. I choose to say no when I really don't want to do something. I choose for it to be a wonderful time of the year. I choose, right? Things like that. And you're really going to be writing out the whole scenarios. You want to get clear on how you would like things to be. Because if you don't know how you would like things to be, then things are never going to change. They're always going to stay the same. Do you see what I mean? So if you're not up in the morning and thinking, okay, what do I intend for the day? Like some people are going, oh my God, that never happens. I can intend it, but it will always get away from me. No. That is not true. That's another story. So then you see that you have another story telling yourself, I can start the day deciding what I'm going to do, but everything gets in my way and stops me. See, so that was another story. So now you have another story to work on. There's many layers. And then with that, you would go, what do I choose it to really be like? How would I choose this to be different? How can I begin to make this different for myself? And those are the things you would write out in your journal. So you're not journaling about, oh my God, my day was so crappy and this was happening and I don't know what to do and I'm about to pull my hair out. That's not what you journal about. You can journal a little bit about that so you see where you are, and then you see then you're going to write where you want to be, where you want to go. Because if you are not conscious of that pattern and that loop that you have yourself into, you will stay stuck there. If you do not choose to do, be, have, act differently, you won't. You will stay in the same patterns all the time. And that's what happens to most people. When they don't do some sort of inner work or some sort of journaling or some sort of reading, spiritual things or reading things that help them progress or help them to get over some of the things that they know that they, are spinning through life, then you're going to stay the same. And that's the problem. And then people wonder why things are always the same for them. Well, this always happens to me. Then things are always this way, right? So you don't want to stay stuck in that always. So it's realizing, okay, I'm where I am today, and this is what's happening to me now because of the beliefs, the choices, the actions, the words I've said, the people I've allowed in my life, all of that. So that is it. Okay, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for these experiences. I'm grateful for the learning. Now, what do I choose my new reality to be like? And you begin to start journaling on what you would like it like, because you want to get clear on what you would like. You want to get clear vision of what you want to create. And that could be with eating, that could be with what type of body you want, whatever. You need to get really clear on what you desire instead of focusing so much on what you don't want. And then you want to start writing out what you desire as if it's already happened or in the process of. Like another journaling is I'm in the process of, right? People who want to eat better, right? I'm in the process of eating like 2 salads a day and 2 green smoothies. I'm in the process of doing 1 new recipe every single week. Something like that. My body's in the process of becoming healthier and healthier. My body's in the process of being healthy and being able to release the weight. You want to write out all, and that's what you journal on. And when you start to journal on more positive things, it gives your mind and your focus and your conscious mind places to go and imagine and work towards. Because if you don't during the day, you're just floating and you're just reacting, and you are just letting stuff happen to you and letting the stuff direct your life instead of actually intending, focusing, being creative, thinking about where you'd like to go, how you would like things to be. Because when that's where your focus is, that's where you go. So remember that. This is very, very powerful. It is so extremely powerful to do something like that. It will make a huge difference in your life. And even if you need to start 5-10 minutes, that's it, a day in the morning, and then do a bit at night, or check in throughout the day, do a little bit of writing those statements on scrap paper and throw them away, whatever. Just begin to do things like this. Begin to be more conscious of your stories that you tell yourself, the things that seem to be getting in your way or preventing you from doing things. So see those as an old story that you want to shift and change, and then you know where to start. Okay, I see that I have these. No beating yourself up. Thanking it for the knowledge and the awareness, and then starting to be more clear on what you desire, where you want to go, how you want to be, how you want to think, how you want to act, and write that out, getting very clear on it over and over and over again. It'll make a huge difference, I guarantee it. And it will also make you feel so much better if you do it in the morning. It'll become an enjoying process because you wake up in the morning and give yourself time to relax, and you give yourself time to really think about how wonderful things can be for you. And each time something comes up that says, no, wait, that's not possible, don't be stupid, that's a new belief to work through. All right? Give it a try. Okay, and if you have any questions, message me. If you want to learn more about my coaching, the type of coaching that I do with women, we work on the mindset just like this, because it's all mind, body, spirit with you, right? And I do one-on-one. And I also have a smaller group program going that's really super affordable, and anybody can jump into that. I will even give you the rest of December free if you want to check out that. Message me, Diana Marchand, on Facebook or through my site, dianamarchand.com, and I'd be happy to speak with you. All right. Try to enjoy this season more. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.